Hello, Sag Rising. It's Mandy Ray of Ecstatic Astrology here for your January 2024 forecast. And today we're talking about the new moon because that's what today is. It is the new moon in Capricorn. So let's talk about where it is for you, which I made this handy dandy little infographic. Okay. Capricorn is your second house of money. That is where you're planting a seed today, January 11th. That seed is very potent. It's going to perhaps be something that changes a lot of your life right now. And it may be percolating in the back, but in April, that really comes to fruition with Aries eclipses. Okay. This new moon in Capricorn is supported by a change, Uranus, freedom, Uranus, in your sixth house of work, service, health, and habits. So it looks like a change maybe in your daily life or innovating your daily life in order to make more money. It's really about achievement in the money area, in the assets area, in the self-worth area, in the material area. And that could be a relate to or be because of a change in your daily life or work habits. Okay. This is going to keep happening though, because on the 12th, you've got Jupiter in Taurus, trine Mars in Capricorn, these same areas. Mars action in your second house of money and material resources, and also self worth and comfort. Action there, supported by expansion and truth in your sixth house of work, service, habits, health, and healing. So there is maybe something that you're looking to accomplish that gets started and gets a boost around the 12th. The 13th, Mercury, your mind, how you think, how you communicate, moves into your second house of finances. See how these things just keep coming up. The 19th, Mercury in Capricorn, second house of finances, will be in a beneficial trine supported by Jupiter in your sixth house of work, service, habits, health, and healing. So both Fridays coming up are really nice, have really nice trines to Jupiter. The 20th, there's a little bit of a switch up. The Sun and Pluto move into Aquarius. This is kind of a big deal because Pluto's orbit is so long. Pluto will be in your third house of communication, learning, siblings, and community. So this has to do with the way you express yourself, the way you process data, the way you communicate. Pluto is transformation and empowerment. So really it's about empowering your mind. That's going to be a several years transit. It will dip back into Capricorn one more time this year. And then by early next year, it's there for good. Okay. Every Aquarius season for you, though, every time the sun's in Aquarius is third house, communication, learning, siblings, community. Okay. The 23rd, we've got Venus, which is really beneficial, moving into Capricorn, your second house of money. Love it. I mean, you want benefics doing this, okay? So Venus in your second house is really good. Venus is balance, it's values. In your second house in Capricorn, you get down in the nitty gritty about what you really need, what the structure is. And what's cool about that is it's going to start trining Jupiter. Jupiter again in your sixth house of work, daily life, health, habits, and healing. Jupiter is expansion, it's truth. So both benefics are really supporting each other, and they're doing that through the full moon. The full moon is the 25th. It's in Leo. Leo is your ninth house of philosophy and truth, okay? The full moon is square to Jupiter in your sixth house of daily life. The square can be tense, but with it being Jupiter, which is an abundant, benefic planet, feels like it's just going to be a lot. Maybe you're busy, maybe you're adventuring, learning new things. Either way, with Venus in your second house of money, trine to Jupiter in your sixth house of work, I feel like this is just going to maybe result in a truth that you weren't aware that you had, like, maybe you haven't been working as much and you think, I need more money, I'm going to get back into work. And then you realize, man, this makes me feel aligned. This is my truth. I really like doing this daily routine, something like that. And then after the full moon, it's just golden. I love it. Okay. Because you have, again, Venus in your second house of money, Jupiter and Uranus in your sixth house of work, service, health, habits, and healing. The moon visits Virgo and it will trine all of this stuff. Virgo is your 10th house of career. No, that's Scorpio. No, that is Virgo. 10th house of career. So the moon will visit there on the 28th and make a grand trine between money, career, and work. daily life, public image, and security, self-sufficiency. You can pick and choose these keywords that resonate with you. They're all supporting each other. And then the only other thing is Saturn and Pisces. Saturn is in your fourth house of home and family, okay? And it's working well with all this too. Clear from the full moon forward. And then on the 29th, you've got Mercury, your thoughts, Mars, your action in the area of money and values. And it's in a supportive trine with change, Uranus, and your sixth house of daily life. So you see how all of this is supporting each other. These themes work very well together, right? That's why they're trying career and money, daily life habits and self-sufficiency, home and money, right? Like all of these things are just feeding off of each other toward the end of the month. So that is what your January looks like. I'm very excited for you, Sag Rising, and I hope that this helps a little bit. And I will catch you February for your February forecast. If you want to book ecstaticastrology.com, I will catch you on the flip side.